Welcome to vlog 68.
Make it work, make it work, make it work.
Welcome to vlog 68, where we are going to discuss episode 14 of season 10 of Project Runway, which is better known as Final Part 2. And I hope you enjoy. Now, just so you guys know, I am going to try to find all the pictures that I can possibly find. But more than likely, I will just edit in the pictures for the judging. Because the runway pictures, think about it, there are 40 models and 40 outfits. And googling and editing in that many pictures in my video will be crazy. So that will be crazy, and I don't want to edit that much. So let us start with the Yoto Hotel, which is not the Atlas Apartments, which is a mistake I made in my last Project Runway review, and that is something that I will make sure not to do on the next round of Project Runway All-Stars, which apparently starts October 25th, so I really don't get a break, do I? No. Alright, so Fabio had a feeling that everybody was going to Fashion Week, and they start the show at the end of the day of last episode. So I don't know why they do that, but whatever. And then Chris was saying, I've won 4 challenges, and that's making me feel like they are doing me a favor by making me go forward. So he's obviously happy that he's going to Fashion Week, but he feels like he doesn't really deserve it for some reason. And then they go to the workroom, which is 2 days from the runway. And Chris is very confused about what the judges want from him, since he's been using the same tactics and the same fabrics for the past 5 weeks of the season. And he doesn't understand why he was so shut down in the last judging. And Melissa could not sleep all night long, and she knew that she had to do a colored piece and a new dress. So they had to make changes, and Fabio and Dimitri thought they were all set. Dimitri made some changes and Fabio made some changes, and you'll learn about them soon. And they were given a budget at Mood just to make their lives a little bit easier. At Mood they were given 30 minutes, $300, and the same day they were given a L'Oreal consultation and obviously model fittings to make sure their stuff fit. And then Chris doesn't know what to do with his model's hair in the L'Oreal consultation, and he just shrugs it off. Hey, it's the first day, meh, forget it. And then Melissa notices that the model cannot walk in the white dress, and it looks like a toothpaste tube. It's funny. And then Chris is now pulling the Sonjia, and I'm gonna say that all the time now, and is losing faith in himself, and he is swearing, and he's not happy with his work at all. Nope, nope, nope. And Melissa is starting to use blood orange leather that Tim loves, and Chris says blood orange is pretentious. It's just red. Pfft, blood orange. So Chris is just being snooty and just being Chris. And Dimitri told Tim about, the silver leaves in the hair idea that he had, and Tim is concerned that people will see that and ask over and over to see even the clothes. And after that, Tim comes in with champagne at the end of the day, which is at 5 p.m. on the second day, And Dmitry immediately says, "Oh, alcohol!" So obviously Dmitry is a drunk. Russian drunk or Ukrainian drunk. Just kidding. Not fitting the stereotype. And Chris didn't finish the last extra look. Oh well. He has to learn how to match and mix what he has already anyway. Quickly. Very quickly. And then we're going to talk about the runway. And the judges are Heidi Klum, Nina Garcia, of course, and Jennifer Hudson. And Chris has to cut some of the bottom of his model's gown out because she keeps stepping on the heels and it gets stuck in them. And Dmitry's girls are all unibrowed, and I really cannot stand his styling. I cannot stand his styling. They're all dark and like this and stuff like that. It's just nuts. And then Deborah Messing at the end of it said, almost fell out of her chair after seeing the red dress from Melissa. She was very excited about it. And I'm not going to talk about the runway at all because they did very good job. I don't have any real opinions about it. I mean, I have opinions, but I don't think you guys want to listen to it. I'll say this. Dmitry, besides the eyebrow thing, did a very good job. That's not very concrete, is it? Fabio had his tribal thing, and you know, I wouldn't choose those colors for me personally. But he made it look very good on the models. Chris's thing was very dark, and I appreciate that he was the only person that did prints. And I'm just thinking about his New York City look, and I could kind of see them mixing up. And Melissa's look, other than the white, Melissa's collection, other than the white dress that the model couldn't walk in, I loved everything other than that. I mean, the dress was beautiful itself, but if she could actually, if the model could actually walk, then it would have been perfect. And then we go to judging, and we're going to talk about Dmitry. Dmitry's judging went like this. Heidi Klum said, put on a beautiful show, changed jacket from last week and made it younger, great design with fringe dress. Michael Kors said, the clothes are impeccably made, the fit is beautiful, and they look expensive. Love the black strapless dress. The gown was borderline costume, however. Do not need to add extra stuff. So the feathers and stuff did not need. The clothes can speak for themselves. But the clothes were well designed. Nina Garcia said, adored the fringe jacket with cool pants. Love it when it's modern, cooler, and hipper. The yellow dress with the beading was very sexy. Most of the looks were highly editorial. And Jennifer Hudson said quality and rich, and everything was good. And then we're going to talk about Melissa. Melissa's judging went like this. Michael Kors said, you understand how a girl wants to look. Suddenly was in love with the white jacket. Strange that you lit a model down the runway in a dress that she could literally not walk in. And Heidi immediately chimes in, oopsie! And Michael Kors said, I literally wanted to nail her shoes to a skateboard and have someone drag her. Come on. And Jennifer Hudson said she liked the dress, obviously would have preferred for her to be able to walk in it, but if it was tailored correctly, it would have looked good. Heidi Klum said, you have a very strong collection. All of the chicks, apart from the one, for the obvious reasons, are very tough chicks. Nina Garcia said the hair and makeup was very spot on. The red dress was excellent. Michael Kors said that was yesterday's edition. Nina Garcia said, bonus to the clothes, but still very sexy without sluttiness. And Jennifer Hudson said, "You should have been one of the models," because she was very sexy and very tough, apparently. And then Chris's judging went like this. Michael Kors said, "First look turned corner, kaboom! Loved all of the speckled leather pieces. Mirrored handbag was weird, but fabulous. The romantic dress was beautiful, but didn't belong in the collection or the show." And Chris said he wanted to show a range. And then Michael Kors said, "You don't always have to be traditional if you're a modernist designer." And then Jennifer Hudson said, "Loves the leather wool skirt piece." And Chris said, "Can be sold separately." And then Jennifer Hudson said, "Let me know where." And then Heidi Klum said, "The jacket is unique. One shoulder dress is sleek and stunning." Nina Garcia said, "Most wonderful ability to take any fabric and make it look light. Wish she saw more romance in the collection, however." And then we're going to talk about Fabio's judging. Heidi Klum said, "I personally love it. Goes and basically look angelic to her, and fluid and fresh, and the long coat was super elegant. I would wear that," she said. And Nina Garcia said, "I think you listened." "Oh, I did," he responded right away. "Looks sophisticated, cool, easiness to clothes." And Michael Kors said, "This is yin-yang thing, and it's really working. And the draping is effortless, and the collection could be interpreted into real life." And Jennifer Hudson said, "You completely owned it. Color stood out first and made me happy." And then we're going to talk about why they said they should win. They were each asked why they thought they each should win, and these are the direct quotes. Chris said, "I'm a designer who wants to launch my career. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. You know, I really feel like I deserve it. I wouldn't let you down by winning." And then Fabio said, "I came in here with the sole intention of becoming a better designer. Before this, I was pretty satisfied of being a sew-it-at-home kind of guy. And now, I feel it is the time to invest in what I want to do and let go of the feeling that I didn't deserve having a brand right now. And my clothes, my tags, they need my name. So for that reason, I need to win Project Runway." And then Dimitri said, "I always had a very clear vision of who I am and what I am. The quality of my work is very consistent, and I've been running after my dream and my life. Winning Project Runway will give me all the wings to fly." And then Melissa said, "I came in with a really distinct point of view. Throughout the entire competition, I've pushed myself past my comfort zone so many times. I feel like coming to this final stage, I was able to take that distinct point of view from the beginning, really kind of put it all together in a way. It felt like me winning Project Runway that gives me that next step towards my career, and I want nothing more than that." Now, before I tell you who won, we all know that I wanted Melissa to win. She didn't win. We all know that my friend Kelly wanted Chris to win. He didn't win. And we all know that I didn't want Fabio to win. He didn't win. Dimitri won! Party, 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 party. I was rooting for Melissa or Dimitri. And the reason why I was rooting for Melissa or Dimitri is because Melissa is unique and all the reasons that the judges gave. And Dimitri, not only because he was Ukrainian, because he deserved it. Now, he's kind of still Taylor and stuff like that, but he was consistent and he knew what he was doing. And Chris was still trying to find himself, and Fabio just pissed me off. I don't know why. I'm just glad that Van and everybody else didn't win. The one thing I want to know about the show is if Andrea, the old lady who left the show, you know, randomly in the middle of the night during this season, was actually at the runway show. Because I didn't see her during the show. If anybody saw her during the show, please let me know. But, okay, that's it for Season 10. I will obviously be doing this for Season 11, which starts October 25th. So, you people, you're going to be watching Project Runway, right? You're going to be watching Project Runway, right? And you're going to be watching my vlogs, right? Yes. You're going to be watching my vlogs. Yes. Watching my vlogs. Okay. This is me signing off for Project Runway. Good fucking bye!